Hey everyone, just a little bit of an update here. I got her together today. Took quite a while picking through what was the best spindles, best bearings, everything. You know, best all around parts. So the ones I figured I had, of course you get them all cleaned up and get them in there and you go turn it, and then you find there'd be just a little nick in the gear, which you could have probably straightened out with a file or whatever. But I just wanted to make sure, going to put it together, I might as well just make sure it's got all the best parts that I have. So anyways, worked out. I got found enough, but then again it's an all-day affair too, right? So I haven't got the turtles on. We'll put the turtles all on tomorrow. Well, there's no binding in it or anything. Once we hook it to the tractor, I already have the gearbox filled up now. I wanted to make sure I didn't have any leaks. So I put my my Swepco 201 gear lube in it. Just my 80/90. Oh, that'll make it run cooler, and you know, has a lot of properties to it. It's a little bit better than just your regular 80/90. So run that. I'm gonna change it in all the gearboxes, and I gotta do my baler too. So you know, so that'll help it some. It's pretty sticky stuff, so it'll definitely make it run quieter. It should anyway. So tomorrow we'll get the turtles all on, and I got to pick through them because some of them, of course, I have some of the other ones right that are come off that other mower. So you have things like this. This is one of the original ones that was off it, but it's missing that little clip off there, right? So, well, that one looked like it might have been a newer one, but it's been, I don't know, been hitting on something. I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, I'm going to change it over to this one. But I don't know what they had on that 8309 mower cutter bar that I bought, because all the blades are all going the same direction. So they never had any lefts and rights on it. Well, I don't know what they were doing there, but yeah, it's coming. At least it's all sealed up now. So tomorrow will make quite a difference. We'll get them all on. It's supposed to rain anyway, so good chance to clean stuff up and put a little paint on it once we get them all together. So I'll be able to pick through. There are some real nice turtles there, and then I'll just pick through whatever the best blades are. No sense me buying any blades just yet. So most of these ones here, you can tell they're real shiny. So they were ones that were off the mower. So like I said, it was a running mower when I got it. They mowed, they said 1,400 acres with it that summer. So anyways, we'll see. But I've never spun it because, I mean, the gearbox, as soon as I got it home, I got messing around with it, and I thought it was something simple. But then I found out, I mean, after you took it apart, you could tell they already had the parts. They knew that there was a couple chip gears, but no big deal. We're gaining on it, so. But anyways, once I get it, the turtles on it, then I can back in the old case or whatever, hook her up and spin it, and see how she's going to sound. Well, everything else, I mean, I turned over everything by hand there, and the rollers and stuff. So. And then there's one gearbox up in here. I'll change that and put my Swepco in it. And then the cutter bar there. I thought there was another one here somewhere, so I gotta look. I just thought there was. Those two anyway. That's just grease up there. Oh. Yeah. Grease her all up good. See what she does. But, well, that must be oil bath in there, you would think. I don't know what that is. It must be a chain or something like that. To be honest with you, I never have been looked. What? Huh. No, there is. There is another gearbox, because it's up underneath here. Runs for your rollers. I think that is. That flips up or something. I've seen it in the book. But anyways, I'll have to look into it. But yeah, get it all tuned in, and then we'll take her out and see what it does. Well, this is kind of the only thing that's really holding me up. The rakes, I just got to go over them, grease them up and stuff, but they're not too bad. And balers, you know, I'll check it all over, but it was all ready to go. Well, when I parked it anyway, so you know, at least they're out in oiler, and then figure out what tractor's doing what. But I gotta get out. Well, it's supposed to rain, I think, the rest of the week. So if I can get this out of here tomorrow or Wednesday, then I can back that Massey and get started on it. I like to take it over to the other shop, but matter of dragging tools around, so everything's here. So if anything I do, I'll pull that sprayer out and pull the baler over here so I can get at it and then tear the Massey apart. But I need my crane and stuff, so I can pull the X's off it. Yeah, that won't be as bad. I mean, like I say, this is a big job. Especially, like, I tore it right down to nothing. I started it all fresh. You know, it should be good. I mean, I say I picked the best gears like I had, and stuff. And the bearings all sounded good. I had one. I had to use that one, and it wasn't. I mean, it's okay, but I popped the seals out of it and get some grease into them. But what I'll do is I'm going to get a couple spindles, and I'm going to have them all done up with new bearings on them. And then that way, if a bearing goes, which should be okay for this season, but if anything, they're double roller bearings. So, I mean, if it goes and it starts getting loose, well, then, you know, to change it, right? But there's nothing that can really, it can't really drop down and a ball fall down into it. Just the way it's set up, there isn't much room there. Maybe 1/8 of an inch. And the balls are pretty big. So, anyways, at least if it goes, and, you know, it, you know, I'll notice it and then be able to change them. So, not too bad. I'll have them ready. So, it's not like doing the ones inside. I mean, they're a miserable thing. So, yeah. That could be worse. But we're gaining anyways. And like I say, he's got the rain coming, so don't feel too bad about it. Working on it. But I was talking to a few guys there today as I'm looking at some of my hay. And I don't know, it doesn't look too bad. But, I mean, I put a lot of that seaweed fertilizer on last summer, so. But anyway, get this going good, and it shouldn't take long to zip through it. But I don't know. I like to run it on my Egco. It all depends on if I get the AC fixed in that case, and if I get that Massey all up and going quick, then that'll change things again. But I don't really want to sit in that case, no air conditioning baling. So if I'm gonna do that, I might as well sit in the Egco and mow with the case. So anyway, the old 1070, that'll run it. But I used to bale that one, but I got a brake valve that's a little bit funky on it, so I gotta get some parts for it too. But at least the air's working on it, so it's all right mowing. Anyways, that's how she goes. We'll talk at you later.